Another day, another job. That's my new quote. Actually, welcome back to my channel. This is not a job search channel. This is a soul channel where we discuss our daily happenings and things that are changing day to day. When the mood is swinging like crazy, I don't know, I started to do this thing where I saw a friend of mine suggested me. By the way, thank you for all the job suggestions, everybody. Trying to figure out what it is that I can do. Will said I could do some outdoor tech, what's it called? Soil sampling. That's pretty advanced, I think, for Lithuania. But I don't know, I might look into it. No, I will look into it. Another friend said that maybe I should try out the library because librarians seem to not think that their job is pointless, and it's true. Another friend of mine said about creating videos, animations for children, which is really inspiring actually thing to do, I think. But what I started to do in the last couple of days just to calm my mind actually is I started transcribing. It seems like a pretty boring task, and it's not very good pay, but for some reason 2 days in a row I'm able to sort of sit down and just sit with myself and do these tasks. I still have to pass some exams in order to get there, but I will take all of your suggestions in consideration and research some of the things that were said, because I don't know, I'm going with my gut here as usual. I did some, again, morning reflection today with the notebook, and as I was laying down, and all my ideas were circling around going back to my old job, but I left that job for a reason, right? So I just went back to doing tests for this transcribing thing. And I was sure, 100%, I was sure that I wasn't going to pass, because yesterday I had to listen to one audio and correct the mistakes in the text. And it's all according to like punctuation and a style guide, and and I felt like when I failed the first one, I was like, that's it, I'm not passing, because you only get 2 tries at one section. And I thought, I'm definitely not passing, So this morning I just went and did the second one, and right before I went outside and started recording this, I checked, I did it, I looked through it, I didn't correct too much, I just did what I thought was necessary, and I passed. And the feeling that I got, I was like, this is amazing. It feels like being back at school, and it's a job you can do from home or from wherever you are. It's not very good pay, but maybe with time you can get paid better. Maybe with time you can get so that's where my mind is set right now, because 2 days in a row I've been doing this. And actually, before I started my last job, I was doing this like transcribing. It's called, I go and transcribe me, I think, or if you Google it, you can find it. But I'm very grateful for all your suggestions, because sometimes it's hard to kind of fantasize things out of nowhere. I looked into like 3D modeling, and obviously you need a big portfolio, and I just kind of want to do something that would depend on me, I guess, where you have your own schedule. Maybe you're not getting paid like that much, but maybe you can get paid consistently and you can do as many jobs as you can do, and then earn as much as you want to earn. But you know, it's I don't know, that made my day today, so I'm happy about that. Tomorrow is another day. I just realized, like, 24 hours, live by that rule for now. Can always go back to my old work if I really want to. Still got some money, so I'm not spending a lot. I'm just going for walks and talking to people, and not really talking, just going to see my grandma and listening to a lot of Carl Jung. And I think maybe that's what's happening, because it's kind of easy to go back to the old job, and that's what I was seeing in my visions this morning. I was like laying down, and you know, I got messages like everybody's in this bullshit. Like, everybody is swimming in the same shit. That's what the message said. It's like everybody's feeling what I'm feeling, you know, so I don't need to feel exceptional. Like, I'm not exceptional. I'm going through the things that everybody's going through, but I want to find a new route. I want to find a new route. I want to find a new road that would be my road, you know, because every time it seems like I'm just going for the easy option. I just think, okay, if I just get a job and just work at it, you know, and it sounds easy, but it's not easy at all. Nothing is easy when you think about it. So I think of this option and I'm like, right, I'm just gonna do this, and then I won't have to think about it anymore. It's like, no, you are gonna think about it a lot. You know, you're gonna think that you're doing something wrong, that you could be doing something more. That's how I've been feeling. That's why I quit, you know. Seems pointless. What I do seems pointless. And thanks to all of you, really, for paying attention to what I'm saying and giving suggestions of what I should do. Because trust me, I considered a lot of options. And I considered that I'm just lazy. I don't want to work. It's like, I'm not lazy, man. Like, I can walk for hours. Like, I wouldn't think that I'm lazy, you know. But when I have to be at the job and stand for hours and not do anything and just kind of dawdle, it seems like a waste of time, if I'm honest with you. It seems like a waste of time, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's contradicting what I'm saying. Maybe it sounds kind of cocky and whatever, but I don't know. I don't need a lot, you know. I don't need a lot to be happy. Like, and to be honest, digging into the darkness, digging into the subconsciousness, digging into the yourself and not running away from it kind of makes me feel good, you know. Like, I start to feel better, and I'm like, okay, maybe we'll make a decision, but we'll make it a bit later, you know. And maybe just think about it. Maybe just like sleep on it or walk on it or think less about it, and the solution will come. But I don't know why. I don't know why. Sometimes it seems like, because I'm very detailed, and I was just like paying a lot of attention to this text that I had to transcribe, and that's what I'm doing now, Maybe 2 days later, I will fail both tries, and I won't be able to continue with the test for another 2 weeks, and I'll forget about it. But I just saw my friend texted me about UX UI. She replied an email, and I tried that out, bought a course, and I was doing that, but I stopped doing that. So I don't know. My mind is like that, and as I'm telling you this, I realize how scattered it is and how difficult it is for me to focus on one thing. So when I do focus on one thing, that's already an achievement for me, And I've not been able to paint and draw for a while now. People asking me about tattoos, and it's like, are you still doing tattoos? I don't know. I stopped a lot of things because I started other things, thinking that I will find solace in them, find, if that's the right word, find peace in them. But today I found peace while checking those texts for mistakes and transcribing them. And if I found that, then then maybe that will be the thing. Maybe it won't be a lot of money, but it will be chill time. Sorry to make this all about me. It's something to do with focusing. Something to do with keeping the focus for a long time. If you can keep the focus for a long time, if I can keep the focus for a long time, it keeps me happy. It feels like I'm doing something. If I'm just scattered everywhere, it's not good. So anyway, love you guys. It's how can I say it? It's a pleasure to be free, but it's even more bigger pleasure to employ yourself into something, to say that you're gonna do something and you're doing. It's funny because sometimes you're trying some things, some new things, and you kind of give up. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, I was doing this before. And then you go back to that thing and you're like, wait, this is quite nice. So that's what I felt today. I was trying many different subjects, and I just got overloaded with information. When that happens, it's shut down. So anyway, hope you know that I'm proud of you. I'm doing work, inner work, maybe more than outer work now, but maybe inner work is what we need to be doing more. So if you're doing that, I'm proud of you. Hope you're gonna, I don't think hope is the right word. You're gonna reach what you want to reach. You're gonna find what you want to find, and you will be free. And yeah, you will be free. If not this lifetime, the next. But I think good things are waiting for you, but you need to find them, and sometimes finding them means letting go. That's my suggestion for today. It's like the more I try, the worse it gets. Once I stop trying and sort of relax, like I literally laid on my bed today and just allowed myself to lay for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe more, 20, and just write down what I saw. And I think I needed that, I just needed those 10 minutes. Just needed those 10 minutes with my darkness, with my subconsciousness. So I suggest you to try that out. If it doesn't work, it's fine. But if you try that out, let me know how it went and what you saw and what happened for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Proud of you, and I love you. Take care. Peace.